From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Hey folks, good afternoon. 12 o'clock on the dot for your May 17th edition of your live weather at noon. Let's see if we can get the camera to swing around here for the time-lapse shot. In the meantime, 82 over 65, so a little humid out there. Feels more like early summer than it does late spring, although I guess you draw the difference between that. But otherwise, a beautiful day. Pretty much not a cloud in sight. Only a couple clouds out there way off in the distance. Not enough to make any impact on the forecast. That is beautiful. Beautiful day out there as those storms have moved on out of here through the morning, and as we head through the rest of the day, I expect the conditions will be much like this, at least in terms of sunset and before, right? 84 here, dew point is 60, so a little bit less moist here in southern middle Tennessee. Not enough to make a huge difference, though. Temperatures will be in the mid-80s, maybe even some upper 80s creeping in across the area for highs today. Go out, take advantage, but maybe wear some sunscreen because it's nice out there. You definitely don't want to take that for granted, especially over the next couple of days because we are staying in this active pattern. Let's break it down here. The futurecast next 24 hours. There are those upper 80s I was talking about. Notice as we head through the day, though, well, we start to see some more clouds, more moisture moving in from the west. Then as we head through about 10 to midnight, batch of storms moves on through. Looks like it's staying off towards Corridor X, I'd say, I-22, but that could be a little further north, and those storms could be strong, maybe even locally severe. We do have that level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather for that, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Main risk is going to be maybe damaging winds 50 to 60 miles an hour, maybe some small hail, perhaps up to quarter size, but I'm really not seeing a tornado threat. I know we had a lot of very bad damage up to our north. I'm currently hearing reports that there were many fatalities, unfortunately, in the town of London, Kentucky. A really bad situation up there. Fortunately, we're not looking to have that over the next couple of days anyways, locally. So I don't think this system here, for example, through tonight is going to do that or anything like that. So as we head through, really tomorrow morning, we continue with these showers, continue with these thunderstorms developing through the day Sunday. So keep that umbrella on hand if you have any after church plans, stuff like that, because we do continue with that scattered development. It really doesn't go anywhere through Monday either because that warm front still stays in the vicinity of the Tennessee Valley. So we'll have some moisture to work with as far as thunderstorm development is concerned. Then as we head through Monday and Tuesday, let's watch this time frame. Here's why. So as we head through Monday afternoon, Monday evening, big time severe weather event looks likely over there in Oklahoma, portions of Kansas, maybe portions of Texas and Arkansas as well. That system is going to push east with time. So as we head through that subsequent 24 hours into Tuesday, here it comes pushing into the Tennessee Valley. Second half of Tuesday is the time to watch for us as this front pushes on through. Indicates a lot of moisture, a lot of thunderstorm activity in the region. As a result, we have this level 3 out of 5 risk on Tuesday from the Storm Prediction Center. And this is as high as they can go in the day 4 through 8 corridor. They don't do it quite as precise that far out because, well, it's that far out, right? You can't really get too precise. But already bullseye with this level 3 out of 5 risk across the Tennessee Valley through this time frame. So we'll have to watch southern middle Tennessee, northwestern Alabama, pretty much all of us for that risk of severe weather, perhaps all hazards of severe weather as well. I mean, it goes from I-40 up there northwest of us down to the I-65 corridor into Coleman County with our area pretty much being right there in the middle. Now, I want to tell you something very important about this system here. If there are warnings, be them severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, going to need a way to get warnings. We always know that, but I want to especially emphasize it this time because the NOAA weather radios, which you know I swear by, are not going to be operational in the same way that they usually are due to infrastructure upgrades. So you're going to have a different way, you're going to want to have a different way to get those warnings, in that time frame, Monday or really Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning. I think one of the best ways to do it is download our app. You can scan this QR code, screenshot your screen, go into your Photos app and tap it, and it will automatically take you to that. Most importantly, warning notifications are through our app there, so you can always have those on there, and that'll get you warnings because, again, warnings will still be issued. Nothing is going to change in that front. You're just going to have a different way than, say, NOAA weather radio. So if you swear by those NOAA weather radios like I do, I think it would be very important to keep that redundancy in mind. Go ahead and download our app if you don't already have it. It's 100% free to download all the time. And the moment you get warnings, be it severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, anything of the like, you can always tune into our live streaming weather channel and we will have you updated there nonstop until the danger is over, especially with those tornado warnings. So just want to mention that NOAA weather radios will not be operational, and with the severe weather threat coming in Tuesday night and into early Wednesday morning, that's going to be very important. So again, overnight severe for Tuesday. Let's keep an eye on that. All hazards do look possible. Let's get a little bit closer before we start telling specifics. But again, I just wanted to emphasize that. If you're watching this on the playback, go back about a minute or two. You'll see what I was talking about with those NOAA radios. More storms overnight. A couple of those could be strong. We'll watch that. Chances of development for more thunderstorms Sunday and into Monday. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on those days. They each have a level 1 out of 5 risk of severe weather. So it is in a lot of ways kind of like early summer. I know I mentioned that before, but look out towards the end of the week. Thursday and Friday, we cool down fairly substantially. 70s are going to be the story as opposed to 80s, at least temporarily, with clearing skies. So I saw some people kind of grouching about the rain. And hey, maybe if you've been tired of the rain, you'll really like the pattern coming up because we get much less activity by Thursday and into Friday. Thanks for joining me here for this live update, folks. Of course, I'll be back with you at 2, 6, and 9 for more fresh from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center.